Julien, can I have your initial assessment, please, on today's game?
It was a hard game because Brentford played very well. Strong team, powerful, physically ready also. But we stay until the last second 1-0, so you never know what happened until the last second. Of course, I think we can do better with the ball, and especially in the last third to create more danger. But I like the way that the players stay all together until the last second. Even if we struggle in this game, I like the spirit of the players. We played also with a lot of young players to finish, so yes, we need to think about that and to have that in our mind when we think about the game. But we collect more information after this game, and now Preseason is over, and we will start next week the first game against Preston in Championship.
You mentioned about the players sticking together. Is that more important against a team like Brentford, who like to hang on to the ball for long periods of time?
Yeah, of course. It's important because, sometimes the opponents are able to have the ball on the foot and to play collectively with intensity. And we need to keep our defensive structure. And it was good today. We didn't concede a lot of big chances for the opponent, except 2 times in the second half, and with 2 good saves of Joe. So it's good also for his confidence. Yes, I like that. Of course, I preferred having more the ball and play with the ball in the last third. We didn't have a lot of big chances in this game, but I'm sure we will improve, and it will be a different game next week again, Preston, with different characteristic of with the opponent. So yeah, let's see on Monday. We will work hard this week to be well prepared against Preston.
And does conceding so early in pre-season, does that change the approach of the game so much, or is it back to the plan?
No, it's a shame to consider a goal like this, especially with the long throwing, because we work on that yesterday morning during the training session to prepare something with a long ball, and we didn't manage well the second time. So okay, it was the first time. We can do the mistake, but the next time we need to be better in this situation. Of course, it's not the best case to start the game, but yeah, after that the players stayed all together. We tried to do something with the ball. Sometimes it was difficult, but they tried to do.
And there were a couple of players that ended up coming off. Is there any early update on them?
Sorry, repeat.
A couple of players who had to come off. Is there any early update on that?
Yes, it's we will see at the beginning of the next week for Jimmy especially, and for Cookie and Jimmy. Let's see, but yeah, we will have probably some players who come back on the pitch also next week. So yes, it's a good news for us, because we need some player available for the next game. So let's see next week what's happened.
And how glad were you to see Jonathan Varane be able to come on in the second half? How big might he be?
It's a good news, John. Yes, he worked very, very hard since 2 weeks to come back in the team. He had a little injury at the beginning of the preseason. So we are happy to see him on the pitch today. 20 minutes, but 20 minutes with intensity, and it's very good news for everybody. Of course, for him, but also for us. So yes, let's see week how he can improve physically, because he didn't do all the preseason, so he need to improve physically. But it was the first good step for him to play 20 minutes.
And what needs to be done now in this final week of preparation before the big game against Preston next weekend?
Yeah, just now a good rest today for the tomorrow. Sorry, for the players, because they run a lot today, so they need to recover well. And after that, we will work well to prepare Preston. It will be a different game with an opponent with different characteristics, and I'm sure also with the beginning of the league, with all the fans in the stadium. It will be amazing. So yes, I can't wait that. And just we need to focus now to prepare well, to work well this week on the pitch with all the players available to prepare this game.
Thank you very much, Julian.
Thank you.
Thank you.